What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered on a Tuesday afternoon. Let's get into the house rules. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to Cohiba. Cohiba, man. You know what I'm saying? Run the likes up for your boy. Keep the likes at 50% of the audience at all times. Salute to y'all goons. Last but not least, tip the bartender. Had to come in, man. Talk about this subject right now, man. Talk about the cat who drives this vehicle right here for the Las Vegas Raiders by the name of Antonio Pierce, man. And it's really bad out here, bro. The landscape out here in these streets is not good, okay? And I just wanted to come in and talk about it because we saw the game last night, Monday Night Football, the only Monday night game that we had. And it was an absolute disappointment as this entire season as we go down with our 10th consecutive loss. The question that I'm posing right now is Antonio Pierce finished as the coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, bro? Well, I will say this. Over here, man, we are staunch supporters of Antonio Pierce, but just because we're staunch supporters of Antonio Pierce doesn't mean that we ain't going to be honest and truthful about things. It's just like the people in Raider Nation that are anti-AP. They don't want to keep it factual based. They just want to say what they don't like. They just want to say what they don't want and what they don't want to see, but they don't want to be honest about it. We've been very much pro AP over here. I mean, you know, we got T-shirts that have them on it that you can easily go to the store and pick up right now. A lot of members of Unfiltered Nation that owns this shirt. But with that being said, man, one thing that I'll never do over here is be a liar. I'm never going to let my like of something or my dislike of something cloud the truth. Not my job to make sure you guys do the same. I just know that when it comes to the anti-AP factions, they're not honest about it. Instead of just saying you don't like him for reasons that have nothing to do with football and what's going on the grass and being honest about it, you want to cover it up with everything else. Okay? I mean, that's just how you guys are. But at the end of the day, we're pro AP, but we still got to keep it real. So is the answer, well, the question, once again, posing it, is he finished as the coach of the Las Vegas Raiders? And that answer is that's to be determined, because right now it doesn't look good either way. It doesn't look good as him remaining the coach, and it doesn't look good him keeping the job as the coach. You talk about somebody who has been put in a situation that he didn't ask for. This is the thing, and like I said, it's going to be all truth over here. You guys put your opinions down. Put a 1 in the chat if you think AP's done. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's not. All right? We respect all honest opinions, but anything that's getting outside of that, we're not going to respect. So, I look at it like this. Antonio Pierce had only had 2 years of NFL coaching experience without being a leader in regards to coaching an entire football team. He's never been a head coach on any other levels that he's ever coached on. He's never been a head coach at the high school level, was never a head coach at the college level, and had never been the head coach of a pro team until he was tapped on the shoulder. Now, we're going to keep it honest around here, man. Anything else, man, you know, we don't care. Antonio Pierce never lobbied for the job. He never applied for the job. He never tried to. He's never interviewed for the job. He was minding his linebacker coach business on a team that had a 6-time Super Bowl champion offensive coordinator coach by the name of Josh McDaniels, who hired him. The only reason why he was on the staff was because Josh McDaniels hired him. The man who everybody has been telling me from then to now that Josh McDaniels needed 3 years and 3 drafts to fix this team got fired mid-season last year at the break. And Mark Davis went around to the entire team, talked to Max Crosby, talked to Josh Jacobs, talked to all these veterans and all these people that he felt had a beat on the team, and asked them, who do you guys think you would willing to follow if I put him in that position? And all of those players that play on the team said Antonio Pierce. He called AP up. AP looked at the phone, said, Mark, hey, who's this? It's Mark Davis. He hung up on Mark Davis because he didn't believe Mark Davis was calling him. Mark Davis calls him back, assures it that it's really him. Please come to my office. He goes to his office thinking that he's about to be fired, only to be given the entire keys, the security codes, the playbooks, and the franchise from the field level to him. He takes over an absolute shit show from somebody who had all the money, all the quarterbacks, all the personnel decisions, everything. He took it and went 5-4, bro. Never wasn't his team. He didn't put it together. It wasn't his offense. It wasn't his offensive coordinator. It wasn't his defense. Everything's in place. AP, what can you do for us, dog? This is an absolute mess. Can you do anything with it? The man not only did something with it, he did it with the guy who got fired stuff. He said, I want to make one decision. Call Jack Jones. Jack, get your ass over here, dog. I need for you to come over here and play cornerback for me. That's the only thing AP did all last year. Brought in Jack Jones, who went in there and acted an absolute fool from the cornerback position. Blew out the Chargers 63-21, wins on Christmas against the Kansas City Chiefs that nobody could beat since John Gruden. And then after that, he is told you will be the coach going into the next season, which is this season. Everything sounds good at this point. Things sounds great. All the thing I'm saying is facts, not opinion. It's all facts. From there, he gets told, here's your new GM, your boss. His name is Tom Telesco. You mean Tom Telesco, the guy that was the GM of the team that I just beat 63-21? You're bringing him in? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work because, I did not get him fired. Yeah, you got him and Brandon Staley fired, but now he's going to be the guy you're going to be under. Okay, well, I'm going to take my opportunity. Sure. Tom, AP, Tom. That's how he found that out. So, you guys work it out. Mark Davis walks off, goes to the Aces game. He's in the room with somebody who he knows he got fired. Well, what do you want to do? Well, you know what? I'm thinking for your offensive coordinator, I'd like Cliff Kingsbury out of USC to be my offensive coordinator. Let's get Cliff over here. Cliff comes to the thing. Hey, Cliff, we want to, All right, man, negotiation. Would you like to be the offensive coordinator for the Las Vegas Raiders? Yes, I would. Okay, cool. He makes a formal announcement that he's going to be the OC, only to get told later on, well, you know what, Tom Telesco, you know what, Cliff, I don't think that a 3-year deal is going to work. I think we can give you a 2-year deal. Meanwhile, Magic Johnson calls him up and say, hey, Cliff, come over here to the Commanders. We'll give you a 3-year deal and give you everything you want. All right, bro, I'm out. AP comes into work. Where's Cliff? Well, you know what, AP? Hey, man, didn't work out, bro. I mean, I tried to give him a 2-year deal. What do you mean? I thought we had a 3-year deal. I thought we had it in Sloan. Well, I thought different. Let's just go ahead and go with a 2-year deal. Well, and he signed with Washington. Well, who am I going to have as an offensive coordinator? Well, I got this guy by the name of Luke Getsy. Luke Getsy. You mean the guy that was over there with the Chicago Bears that had an absolute stinky offense? That couldn't make Justin Fields into a decent player? That dude? Well, yeah, man. I mean, everybody else is gone, man. So we're just gonna bring him in. Okay. Everything I'm saying is facts, man. Nothing that you could say is changing that. Nothing that you say is changing what I'm saying. Everything is facts. Okay. You don't have to like it, but it's facts. So then, okay, I work with Luke Getsy. Well, Luke Getsy has a relationship with Davante Adams, and okay, well, I don't got no choice. This is everything that I seem to just get thrown things on my desk. No one seems to look at what I need. Well, it is what it is. So, hey, man, we're going to go ahead and go with AOC. No, I got another idea for that. Okay, well, we could talk about that. Well, what about Josh Jacobs? What's going on with Josh? Well, I think that we got Zeus. I think Zeus is good. You mean Zamir White? What do you mean? Oh, well, Zamir White, man, we're going to go with him. He's younger, he's faster, he's bigger, but he's not as good. I told JJ that we were going to run it back. Well, you know what? Hey, man, I already spent the money. You spent the money on what? Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew? We have a quarterback. Oh, well, we're bringing in Gardner Minshew, man. Here you go. Okay, so I lose Josh Jacobs. I lose my offensive coordinator. Now you're giving me a Gardner Minshew. Well, I think that's the best mode of attack. Well, we're going to have can we have an open quarterback competition? Sure. Okay. Open quarterback competition. AOC wins it. Okay. We're getting ready to start him. Well, AP, I think that, we need to go ahead and start Gardner Minshew. I mean, it doesn't make sense for us to pay a guy $12.5 million and he's holding a clipboard. Wow. Man, I mean, every time I try to, get a first down, you throw a flag, Tom. It kind of sounds familiar. Like every time we get some momentum, somebody throws a flag. Illegal man downfield, roughing the passer, illegal formation, false start, 12 men on the field. I mean, why do you keep throwing flags, Tom? Like, what's going on? Well, this is why it's going to be, AP. This is the way that it's going to be. Okay, cool. I'm going to coach the team because that's what I'm here to do. Coaches the team. Team stinks up the joint. All Raider Nation, or at least those of us that aren't me and other people, are blaming him. Meanwhile, Tom Telesco's getting all the accolades because when the draft comes, hey, man, well, we're going to draft the quarterback? Yeah. Well, Jaden's been here. Jaden Daniels been here, introduce you. Kid's been walking around. Kid really wants to be a Raider. Let's see what we can do. Okay. No. We don't draft anybody. Tom Telesco doesn't make any moves to move up. He didn't even make a move to get Michael Penix. We understand he couldn't get Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is the second pick of the draft. Washington wasn't doing it. But how come you didn't move up to try to get Michael Penix? No. Well, sorry, AP. The Broncos just got the last quarterback in Bo Nix. So I guess we'll just have to draft the best player on the board. Tripped on the best player on the board, winds up being Brock Bowers. Okay, like I said, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Okay, we got that one, but what about the rest of the draft? Are we going to get a quarterback? Nah, I think we're good, AP. You got Gardner Minshew. Work with that. Well, we got 6 other rounds. Can we draft somebody? No. Not drafting a quarterback at all. Didn't draft one in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th round. No quarterback drafted. Period. But we will go ahead and sign Carter Bradley as an unrestricted free agent. Carter Bradley. Okay, so no Joe Milton, no Rattler, no all these other guys that you could have picked up. You didn't pick up nobody? Nah, dog. You got it. Okay. Antonio Pierce goes out there. coaches, whatever is brought to the field, doesn't do well, and he gets blamed. Okay, we see how it's all working. See how it's all working, bro. Everything I'm saying is facts. All right. So now Tom Brady is now a member of this team. Okay. Owner, supposed to be having all this power about what he's going to be able to do, even though Mark Davis said that Tom Telesco runs the team. You guys are still running around claiming that Tom Brady is going to run the team when he's not. But hey, go off, you guys. You guys got it. Y'all know everything. Okay. Even though the owner of the whole team told you how it's going to work, you still think that it's going to work the way you think it's going to work. But okay. That being said, Tom Brady's not going to allow all of this. He's going to fire AP. He's going to bring in Mike Vrabel. He's going to bring in Bill Belichick. He's going to bring in Ben Johnson. He's going to do all of this. But doesn't look good for Antonio Pierce, because based on what you say, all these pundits say, all these networks say, AP don't got it. He don't know what he's doing. He don't know how clock management. He doesn't know this. He doesn't know that. It's his fault. All of this is the reason why that we're dumpster juice, when we've been dumpster juice ever since we got in Las Vegas. And even before that, we've always been boo-boo outside of Rich Bisaccia. Let's just blame him because it's easier. Well, only problem with all of that, you guys, all you anti-AP people, is that Mark Davis made a statement in regards to AP. Now, when he made a statement in regards to Antonio Pierce, a lot of people said, well, he didn't give he wasn't behind him. He didn't come out and say glowingly that he was going to this, that, and the other. And I'm like, okay, he didn't. But he also didn't go, throw him under the bus either. Is it best for you to let a man know right now that job is safe when you want to see how the rest of the team goes with all these losses? I think it was a very shrewd move by Mark Davis not to give AP a ringing endorsement so he could see how the players are adjusting to losing 10 consecutive games in a row, a lot of them close. Like last night, we were a touchdown away from winning it. All we had to do was score a touchdown. We would have won. To see whether or not the players are still believing in AP. I think that was smart by Mark Davis not to do that. All right. Guess what? The players are playing just as hard as they were at the beginning of the season than they are now. Just as hard. Difference is they don't have the talent. The quarterback play is absolutely atrocious. The offensive line doesn't block for anybody. They don't block for the quarterback. They don't block for the running back. That's why you had a safety. And they don't block for the special teams. That's why Daniel Carlson got a mixed extra point and those block punts. Offensive line don't block for nobody. Don't matter who it is. Okay? So with all that being said, Mark Davis said that Antonio Pierce and Tom Telesco will be rated differently. They'll be graded and evaluated on their own. So guess what that does? That cuts everything from what Tom does and anybody else. The only person that gets to decide whether or not Antonio Pierce is the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders moving forward after Week 18 will be Mark Davis. So what does that mean? That means AP only has to impress Mark Davis. He don't have to worry about what you're talking about. He don't have to worry about what Tom's talking about. Neither Tom. He don't have to worry about what Stephen A says. He don't have to worry what Skip says. He doesn't have to worry about Shannon says. He doesn't have to worry about what the NFL Network says. All he has to worry about is if Mark Davis says that you're good with me. And I'm willing to say that he will be good at least one more year, because Mark Davis knows that AP didn't get anything. He knows that. Now, let's just say hypothetically that Mark does decide to clear the decks and get rid of AP. Who do you think Tom Telesco is going to want? And who do you think Tom Brady's going to want? Because those are going to be the two guys that are going to be influential. Let's talk about Tom Brady. I think Tom Brady likes Antonio Pierce. He respects him because he beat him. Antonio Pierce can look Tom Brady in the face and say, I beat you, homie, in the Super Bowl. I think that means something. With that being said, let's just say he decided that he wanted to bring in Mike Vrabel. A lot of you guys are talking about Mike Vrabel. I think Mike Vrabel's a great coach. I think he's a good coach. I don't think Mike Vrabel, he's a defensive coach as well. He's not an offensive coach. Okay? Same thing AP is. So you're replacing a defensive coach with a defensive coach. I don't think that's going to work. All right? Because the problem is offense. I think our defense is playing well. Okay? They're just not playing because they got a lot of injuries. No Mad Max, no Marcus Epps, no Christian Wilkins, no Malcolm Kuntz. You know, a lot of people hurt. Now, Tom Telesco, he's going to want Brandon Staley. Do you really want Brandon Staley, Raider fan? Because that's what Tom Telesco's going to do. Tom Telesco's going to go get his homie, who's an absolute horrible coach. He's even worse of a coach than AP because he's actually been a head coach longer and didn't get anything done. That's who's going to be the coach if you allow Tom Telesco to bring in who he wants. It will be another Charger. And guess what? If that happens, you're definitely not winning anything. Oh, Brandon Staley, that's his homie. Let's get it understood. You don't get to say Tom Brady's going to bring in Mike Vrabel because that's his homie, because it is. If you're going to play the homie game, Raider fan, you got to play the homie game all the way. You don't get to play the homie game with Tom Brady and don't play the homie game with Tom Telesco. The homie's going to come in, dog. Are you guys crazy? You really think Brandon Staley isn't going to get an interview? If that happens, I'm going to be laughing at all you guys. Tom Telesco didn't think Brandon Staley should have been fired. The only reason why Brandon Staley got fired is because Dean Spanos and the family decided to fire everybody. Just letting you know, man. The homie hookup is in effect. You guys are going to be the people who are going to be on the short end of the stick with the homie hookup. The homie hookup is ruining your team. The homie hookup is ruining the Raiders. Why do you think all these guys in the last two regimes have all went to the same school? Was it John Carroll College? Come on, bro. Tom Telesco, Dave Ziegler, and Josh McDaniels all went to the same school and all played on the same football team, John Carroll College, bro. The homie hookup. They're all homies, bro. Just because they're not friends with you, they're all homies. Who do you think he's going to bring in? The homie hookup. Y'all ain't thinking like Shaq. I'm thinking the way I'm supposed to think. Everything I'm saying is facts. You don't have to like it, but you can't say it's not true. It's true. All you got to do is go and open up your smartphone. Don't be dumb. You got a smartphone in your hand. Be smart and use it. Brandon Staley is coming. If Tom Telesco gets his way, that's who's going to be your coach next. And you're not going to win a thing. Ask any Charger fan what they think of Brandon Staley. Ask any Charger fan what they think of Tom Telesco. I don't know why you guys automatically thought he was good. He won 2 playoff games in 12 years as a general manager for the Bolts. And Justin Herbert didn't win any of them. It was all Phillip Rivers. Justin Herbert's been the quarterback for 7 years, damn near. They ain't won a playoff game yet. Now, maybe they'll win one this year, but they ain't won one with Tom Telesco. Just trying to let you guys know, man. So back to the original subject. Do I think Antonio Pierce is finished with the Raiders? If I had to bet on it, I'd say no. Because if it was a matter of him being fired, why would Mark Davis take the responsibility on whether or not to hire him or not? Why not let Tom do it? Because I think Mark Davis knows that if he gave the power to Tom Telesco to get rid of AP, he would do it. I think Mark Davis knows if I give this to Tom Telesco, AP gonna be fired regardless. But Tom didn't hire him. I did. And that's the thing that you guys need to understand. Like I said, I don't care about your personal opinions and what you like or what you don't like. I'm just here to give you the facts. The facts is Tom Telesco didn't hire AP, so he is not going to be in a position to fire AP. That's a fact. Mark Davis said it himself. Argue with, go to PF Chang's in Vegas and go find Mark Davis and argue with him about it. He already told you it's his decision, not Tom's decision, not your decision. It's Mark's decision. And if you're not paying attention, Mark Davis does what he wants. That's a dude who will do what you would never expect him to do. He'll do what you didn't think, because you didn't think he was gonna bring AP back. All he does is he just flips it on you guys all the time. You can't figure Mark Davis out. He's not Al. Al is very easy to figure out, very predictable. Al Davis is gonna do what Al Davis is gonna do, and we could pretty much figure that out. But Mark is not to be trying to figure out. You never thought, all you AP haters said, oh, AP's not getting the job. He got the job. That automatically shows that Mark Davis isn't listening to you guys. When he should have fired Josh McDaniels at the beginning of last season, and you guys were yelling at him at the Charger game, and he said, smarten up, Raider Nation. That's him telling you, get smart, you guys. He doesn't think y'all very smart at all, because that's why he told you to smarten up. If you're not smartening up, that means you're dumbing down. He told you to smarten up. He didn't tell me to smarten up. He told you. You're the ones that's yelling and screaming at him. He said smarten up. Get smart. Stop being a dummy. What's the benefit of firing Antonio Pierce and starting over again for the third or fourth year in a row, bro? That's all we do is start over. Every time we start over, it's the same thing, bro. Every time we start over, same result. Ain't nothing going to change to start over again, because then when this guy, you're going to start over again. And then when that doesn't happen, you're going to start over again. That's what you guys do. But I think Mark Davis learned a lesson. I think he's going to sit and chill for a second. Okay? That's what I think. All right? So when this guy right here, make sure you guys go pick up the merch, man. Y'all pick it up. Go pick up the Mad Max hoodie. Go pick up the AP. Go pick up all the Raider stuff. Okay? Because we fresh to death every day. Representing. With that being said, bro, get prepared to be disappointed some more. That's all Mark Davis has done in his 13 years as the owner of this team, is disappoint you, because you don't understand what he's thinking. You don't want to know what he's thinking. You just want him to do what you want him to do. And he's as stubborn as his dad. He's not going to listen to none of what you guys are talking about. If he thinks AP needs to be the coach next year, he'll be on the sidelines, black as F, with a bald head with a headset, with big ass diamond earrings and a gold chain, driving one of these to the stadium, and there won't be nothing you can do about it. Not a damn thing. But be mad, which is what you guys already are. So just be mad longer. Okay? Just let you know. I think Mark Davis doesn't care about what we care about. He don't care about that. What he cares about, he's already getting it done. The value of the Raiders going this way. The ticket prices for the Raiders going this way. Okay? The sellouts going this way, even though you're not there. Even though you're not there at all. Even though Raiders fans are outnumbered every game. Corporate Raiders is in the black. On the grass, we're in the red. We're in the red hot area. But like I said before, it doesn't bode well for you AP fire him tomorrow or fire him today, guys. It doesn't look good. Why wait all this time when you could have just fired him and cleared the decks and get ready for next year? Because I don't think he's going anywhere. Oh yeah, one more thing. The signage that was in there, okay, with the Tank for Shedeur signs that were all over the stadium, and they weren't being asked to put that down at all. But last year, when there was a fire Josh McDaniels billboard up, they kicked that man out of the stadium. Deion Sanders has already made it clear. Coach Prime has already made it clear who he wants to coach Shedeur. The guy who you guys want to tank for is directly a descendant of Deion Sanders. Guess who he wants to be the coach? He doesn't want Mike Vrabel. He doesn't want Brandon Staley. He doesn't want Ben Johnson. What he wants is Antonio Pierce to be the coach. And that's another thing you guys aren't understanding. You're not getting Shedeur, you're not getting Trav, and you're not getting Shiloh without Antonio Pierce being the coach of this team. That's another reason why I know he's going to be there. It's already in stone already. You win some, you lose some. If you think you're going to win all the time, you're not. That's what's up. I don't think it's over by a long shot. I think we're going to go through these last 3 games. Max has been put the mothballs for the rest of the season. He's probably already getting surgery already if he hasn't gotten it already. I haven't heard any reports, but I'm pretty sure if he hasn't gotten it, he'll be getting it sometime this week. He's done. We got the first pick of the draft as of now. I think we're going to continue to be the first pick of the draft. I'm not down for the tanking. We don't have to tank. We're that bad. I don't root for tanking, but I'm going to get the same result as you tankers. Same result. Okay? I'm rooting for my team and we're losing. I'm not rooting for us not to win. But I really think Antonio Pierce is going to be the head coach next year. Now, after that, I can't determine that. But I can determine, I think AP's there. And that's what it is, bro. Hate it or love it, there's nothing you can do about it until Mark fires somebody. He's the coach. Oh, and last thing. Then I'm going to read you guys' comments. He was asked yesterday about his job. AP was asked. You know what he said? He had 3 words. I'm under contract, quote unquote. In other words, I got a job. I don't know what you're talking about. AP says he got a job, bro. He ain't worried about what y'all talking about. Okay. All right, let me read you guys' questions, bro. Salute to the entire chat, man. Having a great time, man. Out here smoking a nice cigar, man. Tuesday. All right. See what's going on. All right. See what's popping with you guys. Please sub the channel if you haven't already. Because over here we get it right. Okay? And we haven't gotten it wrong yet. Matthew Kano said he ain't finished. Booty Bang said, what's up? What's going on? Equan in the house. Booty Bang said AP ain't going nowhere. I mean, if I was Mark Davis and I wanted to fire somebody, let's say Shaq was the owner of the Raiders. Well, shit, if I was the owner of the Raiders, we'd already have a couple of Super Bowls already. Because I wouldn't have done dumb shit. But with that being said, he should have fired him at the break. Why keep him around? Our record was 2-6 at that time. Or 2-8. Was we 2-8? I think we're 2-8. Should have fired him then. Why hold him around just for what? Why you're seeing everybody get hurt? Why you seeing Shasir McCormick get hurt? Why you seeing everybody limping off the field? I mean, just fire him, bro. Why do all of that? Because he's not getting fired. Nick 209 said he's probably done. Booty Bang says, how am I doing? I'm doing good, bro. Chilling, man. Enjoying me a Cohiba red dot. Thanks to my boy Bill Holloway, man, out here smoking, chilling. So it is what it is. Okay. James Bay. What HC wins with 5 quarterbacks in 1.5 years? No quarterback. Nobody. Okay. That's absolutely correct. You guys, a lot of people think Mark Davis is an idiot. Mark Davis ain't no idiot, bro. He just doesn't listen to you guys. He does what he wants to do. You talk about a man who just does what he wants. That's what a billionaire does. Billionaires don't listen to nobody. Billionaires listen to their advisors. They listen to the people that are making them money, and that's it. He ain't listening to what y'all talking about, man. He's not watching no videos. He ain't reading no press releases. He ain't reading nothing. He's gonna do what he wants to do. That's what Mark Davis is gonna do. Whatever he wants to do, and I think he wants to keep AP. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Okay, Tony Dale, what's going on, T Dale? Raw Rudy Wrangle in the house. James Bay, salute to the real UN. Unfiltered Nation, bro. Make sure you get yourself something nice for Christmas. You never know. Okay, you might get some Old Spice and some socks for Christmas. You better take care of yourself. All right, Booty Bang. Well, what if Coupon Tom refuses to draft Shedeur or Shiloh? Why would he do that? Why would he refuse to do something? Like, don't y'all have a job? Don't you have a boss, bro? If you don't have a boss, then you have a mama, bro. What do you just refuse to tell your mom? I just refuse to wash these dishes. I just refuse to clean my room. There's going to be a repercussion. You don't get to walk around and not refuse to do something when you ain't running shit. Yeah, he's running everything that Mark's letting him run. Okay. All right. Booty bang. Okay. Smoking Pots. What's up, Pots? Oh, man, serious, true, and not much of a chance. Hey, man. Yeah, everybody can't be the Kansas City Chiefs, man. Your team, you guys got everything rolling for y'all. Okay. All right. What's good? Well, Lawrence, man, what am I smoking on? I'm smoking that Cohiba Red Dot, man. You know what I'm saying? Go look it up and see how much they cost a stick, just to let you guys know. You know, I don't smoke weed, but if I did, I would only smoke the best strains. I wouldn't be smoking no Bama weed or smoking no sticks and no stems. I smoke the good shit. Okay. S. Ray, one of our receivers was tackled on that first Hall of Hail Mary play. Hey, man, every time we got something going, they threw a flag. Robert Spillane did not have a roughing the passer penalty when he hit that dude. That dude threw the ball right in his face, man. I mean, come on. But like I said before, man, no matter what, if the referees keep taking things away from us, it doesn't matter who's the coach. All right. James Bay, what's the history of NFL and black head coaches? Who knows? Flip a coin. Like I said before, man, I remember when there wasn't any. I remember when I was a kid growing up, there wasn't no black head coaches. We only had like one black quarterback in the whole NFL. Now they're all over the place. Okay. Progress. Okay. AE, what's going on? AE, Anthony Ellis, Major Raider, said keep AP. AAE, I know you was at the game last night in that club section. I got to go to the game with you one time, man, because I saw them in there cooking tomahawks. I'm like, man, I got to go in there with AE, man. Booty bang. Mark falls on Mark not signing Rich Bisaccia. Worst mistake he ever made. I see twos from people. Brandon Simple, he didn't ask for it, but he certainly accepted it. I mean, if you have a chance of a lifetime, you wouldn't accept it? Brandon Simple? See, you guys act like you don't take opportunities all the time. Remember back when you was in high school, man, and the fat butt toot chick was drunk and she was throwing the drawers at you and you took it? Shouldn't have did it, but you did it anyway, though, didn't you? The only problem is now they have cell phones and camera phones, and you're lucky they didn't have it when you were doing it, or they would have put it all over YouTube that you were laid up with her. Okay? Like I said, don't act like you didn't make bad decisions. Okay? That's an opportunity. All right? You don't pass on opportunity. All right? People say too. I see that. I know Raider guy, what's going on? Wayne, how you feeling? Feeling good. Feeling good, tippy bartender. Okay? I know Raider guy said AP's our HC. He is, bro. Say he ain't. Say AP ain't the head coach. I guarantee you he is. I guarantee you by the end of the day he will be. I guarantee you by game time he will be. I guarantee you after the game he will be. Doesn't take long to fire somebody, bro. S. Ray says his team hasn't turned on him. No number one quarterback, no number one running back. He hasn't done his job. He's done his job. Keep his team in these games. We're competitive. We're competitive, dog. We get a couple of more dogs out there and get rid of some of these dudes out there that's just dogging it out there. I mean, what was Jack Jones doing, bro? I mean, that touchdown that he gave up is the reason why we lost the game. But let's understand that one play had nothing to do with all those missed assignments that the offensive line was doing. I'm like, and it wasn't the rookies. Let's just understand that. It wasn't JPJ that was doing that. It wasn't DJ Glaze. Parham playing like dog ass. Okay? I mean, come on, Colton Miller looking like an old man out there, bro. I mean, all bad. Woody bang. It's time to whisper in Mark's ear to hire Brandon Staley. I don't know. Okay. I hope not. Reese Ross was good. Good day today. No matter what. AP's my coach. Hands down. I agree. Woody bang. MF. Mark should have hired Rich Bisaccia. He should have. But you know why? Because Mark Davis does what Mark Davis wants to do. Why do you not hire Rich Bisaccia, bro? Rich Bisaccia had us in the playoffs, bro. He had us there, but he didn't. He didn't even give Rich Bisaccia an interview, bro. This goes to show you, man, you can't make mistakes, bro, in life. Okay. Brandon says, well, did he really need the playbooks? Dude, when you take on a new job and they put stuff on your desk, I mean, why are you guys acting brand new, man? Why y'all acting brand new, man? Stop. What are you, 12, bro? Stop acting like you're 12. You never had a job before. You ever walked into a position in a company that's already established and they come in and tell you these are your responsibilities? This is what we're working on. Here's the files. Get to work. Oh, man, what did you giving me this for? Y'all act brand new, bro. Stop acting brand new, man. Cut it out. Hopefully Champ Kelly stays. I agree. Coupon Tom should have never been here. That's Ray. If we get a non-Raider head coach here and we start playing with no heart division, I'll be pissed. Hey man, you can't be making bad decisions in our division, bro. Our division is solid all the way around. Everybody is evenly yoked with a coach and quarterback combo. Okay? But us. Okay? Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes. 3 championships. Okay? Jim Harbaugh, Justin Herbert. Locked. Okay? Sean Payton, Bo Nix. AP, Desmond Ritter. What are you guys talking about? Like I said, man, stop acting brand new, bro. Cut it out. Okay? And it worked last year. This year, Jones sucks. Am I responsible for a grown-ass man every year of his life? I mean, you gave your brother-in-law an opportunity to come and work with you. You told your manager, hey, man, my brother-in-law, man, needs a job. You hook him up with a job. The first year he's there, he does his job. The second year, he starts coming in late. He's taking longer lunches. He's smoking weed, coming in smelling like weed. Dude, he's vested on the team now. It's not AP's responsibility to keep dragging him along. AP was responsible for Jack Jones from the time he brought him in to the end of the year. Jack Jones is a member of the team come the beginning of voluntary workouts. He's on his own. Training wheels off. Okay? AP's not responsible for Jack Jones anymore. I gave you the opportunity, kid. You killed it. You're on your own. He doesn't seem to be able to know what he's doing on his own. He's running around with his head cut off, though. Like, that's not on AP. AP gonna be like, you ain't gonna be here. I did my job. Like I said, a lot of you guys act brand new, bro. When you pass probation, bro. If your cousin Ronnie passes probation, he's not your responsibility anymore. They had an opportunity to do a small sample size of 90 days to see whether or not you fit into the job. You pass probation. They give you your stamp as being a full-time employee. Ain't got nothing to do with me no more. Don't call me in the office and say, yo, man, what's up with your cousin? What are you talking to me for? We started at 8 o'clock. I got here at 7:45 and started packing up the truck. What are you talking to me for? Well, that's your cousin. Well, that's your employee. Don't put me in it. Don't put AP in it, what he's doing. Ain't got shit to do with AP. Like I said before, you guys are just trying to find a way to blame him for everything. Jack Jones is a grown-ass man. It's on Jack Jones. Okay? All right, booty bang. Let's talk about Tommy Boy. Talk about Coupon Tom. Can't read all you guys' questions because I'm about to get up out of here pretty soon, man. Okay? Yeah, I gotta go pretty soon. All right? See you guys on here. Ricky White. They should have signed Jacobs and went downhill from there. Blame is on a GM and AP. How is it AP's fault? How come every time I see somebody blame Tom Telesco, y'all want to throw AP in there? How's it AP's fault? AP got told that he wasn't going to sign. You think AP was sitting down in the negotiations between Josh Jacobs, his agent, and the Raiders? You think AP was sitting in that room? No, it was between Tom Telesco, Josh Jacobs, and Josh Jacobs, his agent. Why does AP's name always being attached to Tom Telesco's failures, but Tom Telesco's AP's failures are never attached to TT's? I wonder why, bro. I wonder why. You cannot make it up. Y'all just try to put that man's name in everything that's going on that's bad in that building, bro. You just like I said, man, you guys acting brand new as hell. Okay? Once McDaniels let Carr walk, the rest was downhill. Was dominoes. I agree. That's Ray. Some of the Raider fans sharing pictures of AP supposedly gambling at the win before the game. Is it illegal to gamble in Las Vegas? See what I'm saying? It's illegal to gamble in Las Vegas, bro. No. Now, if he was gambling in a state where it was illegal, now the man's being criticized for doing stuff that's legal. Hey, man, I saw AP drinking a beer at Buffalo Wild Wings. How come he wasn't at the facility? Maybe because it's Tuesday and that's the day off, man. He can go get a beer. Like I said, man, when you're looking for something to blame for somebody, you come up with any excuse. Now the man was gambling when it's legal. As long as he wasn't gambling on football. Are you hearing about an NFL investigation about AP? AP might have just been playing some cards, playing some craps, trying to relax. Man can't even relax without having criticism. That's how I know he's going to be the coach next year. Y'all just trying to find any excuse. Hey, man, AP was driving a car around Las Vegas. What was he doing? Driving a car. Well, what's wrong with that? Well, shouldn't he be trying to figure out why we're not winning? Why is he driving around? Maybe he was going to In-N-Out Burger to get him a burger or something. Well, why is he eating burgers? He should be at the stadium helping us win. Like, you guys are stupid. Y'all ridiculous. Okay? Y'all sound really crazy. Criticizing a man for doing something legal. All right. All right. Louis said, Shaq, you trust AP to develop the young quarterback like Shedeur? I don't trust his coaching staff. It's not my job. It's not my job to trust. It's not my job to trust, man. That's a whole scenario that hasn't occurred. You know how many things have to happen for that to be even something I have to consider? Y'all talk. You guys are so caught up in scenarios that haven't even materialized yet. Well, man, you know, man, if the moon got closer to the sun, man, do you think the moon would blow up? It's all speculative, dog. You have to finish 1 or 2 in the draft. You have to draft Shedeur Sanders. You have to put him out there and put him in an opportunity for AP to develop him before we get to that point. Y'all way down the street. Okay. Raider Max said AP got thrown to the Wolves, and he's living with the Wolves. That's the crazy part. Raider Mac, he got thrown to the Wolves, and he's living with them. Is he ate up? The man is in the wolf pack with the wolves that he got thrown to, with a pork chop jacket. How come he's not getting eaten up? How come the team isn't stopped playing for him? These are the things that Raider Nation's how I know Raider Nation doesn't really care about the Raiders. You guys care about yourselves. You don't care about the team. Because if the players want to play for him, that's not good enough for you guys. It's not good enough that the players want to play for this man. Y'all still don't understand it. If Mad Max don't have a problem with him, why would I have a problem with him? Why would I have a problem with him if Mad Max don't have a problem with him? And all y'all love Max. Well, man, that ain't true, because a lot of y'all want to trade Max, man, for more draft picks. I mean, shit, not even Mad Max is getting hated on in the nation. Let's just keep it buck 50. If the players that I respect don't have a problem with him, why would I have a problem with him? I'm willing to believe in my players, people that are in that building every day, people that are in those meetings every day, people that are in those practices every day. They say, AP, why would I think that I know more than them? Because a lot of you guys are just selfish. You just don't want AP to be your coach. But then again, there's nothing you could do until he's not. I had to suffer with Josh McDaniels for a year and a half. I never wanted him to be my coach. I wanted Rich Bisaccia to be my coach. I had to suffer. I had to go through the whole thing of all you guys saying, give Josh McDaniels 3 years and all this patience and all that shit that you guys did. I had to go through that, bro. I didn't bitch about it. I just said he's trash. He's garbage. I left it at that. You guys, y'all out here trying to sign petitions to get rid of AP. You guys are out here trying to call the police on him. Like the report of black head coach of the Raiders at the win. He's gambling on private property. Please come get him, man, and so he can get fired. Who is this? Click. Y'all snitches, man. Y'all whole snitches out there. Okay? Man ain't doing nothing wrong. No Raider guy said Tom Coupon Tom messed up by bringing Minshew, paying $15 million. D. Moore said AP's a scapegoat. He's a scapegoat, but he has somebody that has his back, and his name is Mark Davis. Mark Davis is not letting nobody decide AP's fate but him. And these people are talking about, well, that's not a ring endorsement. That doesn't sound good. Dude, if he really wanted to make him be bad out there in these streets, he would have said that he's not coming back. I mean, Mark's not scared to say that shit, but Mark knows what it is. Mark's like, yeah, we gave this guy a bad deal. Mark Davis is a very fair man. That doesn't mean he's going to do what you want him to do, but he's a very fair man, bro. He gave people the ample opportunity, the right opportunities, and the amount of opportunity. Outside of Rich Bisaccia. Rich Bisaccia is the only person that didn't get done right. Okay? Outside of that, everybody got an ample opportunity, man. Everybody got an ample opportunity to do what they needed to do outside of AP not getting anything he needed. Now we're going to see. Now, if AP does this and we get Shedeur or Cam Ward or whoever we get, then I'll be like, well, you know, AP, you got your quarterback now. I mean, doing it in 1 year, you know, that's kind of sketch, you know. But at least then I could say, well, damn, let's see how we look. All right. Louis said, I love AP. He's a real Raider. I just don't know about him being an 8C. I mean, well, there's nothing really to know. The man is an 8C. I mean, you not knowing about it doesn't change the fact that he's the head coach. AP's the head coach. All right, Joey F., the realest content creator in the game. To date, always keeping it a buck. Hey, man, that's the best way to be, bro. Joey F., when you keep it a buck and you keep it honest and you keep it true, you never have to change your position. You can go back 2 years ago or 3 years ago and watch my videos and see that everything I say is the same thing I'm saying today. I don't duck a fade. I don't duck a subject. I say exactly what it is. And by the end of the time, it's been proven that I'm right. Over and over and over and over again. You don't never see me switch gears, bro. Okay? I don't have to do it. All right? Appreciate that, dog. Amos in the house. You already knew I was going to say that, dog. Okay? Raider Rob. Mark Davis doesn't seem to be supportive of AP at the owners' meetings. I heard that. AP was never given a fair shot because of the quarterback situation in the offense, this, that, and the other. I just told you why I thought that. I just told you why I thought he didn't get a ringing endorsement. Because Mark Davis is going to see how things pan out. He's going to wait till the end of the year to see if the team has quit on him. That's what he's looking for. He's looking to see, is the team, the more we lose, how's it going to affect? He's just looking to see. Okay? All right? Okay, I'm going to have to get up out of here, man. I got somewhere to go. All right, James Bay, don't trust, Deion trusts AP to develop both of his sons. Do you know more about the player development than Deion Sanders? Who else is asked to draft Deion's sons? He didn't ask nobody else. He said, I need for you to draft those Sanders boys. He didn't tell Mark Davis. He didn't tell Tom Telesco. He didn't tell Tom Brady. He told Antonio Pierce. Antonio's not going nowhere unless you don't want Shedeur Sanders. It's a package deal, bro. It's like dating a MILF, a bomb-ass woman who got kids. You want to clap that? You better bring 5 Happy Meals over, bruh. You better feed everybody. You don't walk in with a Big Mac meal, don't walk in with 5 Happy Meals and 5 small Cokes. Just letting you know, bro. Just trying to help you guys. All right? Kylan, man, that was a hard game to watch. They all been hard to watch. Okay? James Bay, AP had 5 coaches in 1.5 years, 5 quarterbacks. Yes, he did. Okay? Bring in Brandon Staley to be another Patriot move. Hey, man, I'm just telling you what Tom Telesco would do. Tom Telesco don't got no affinity towards Antonio Pierce at all. He don't got no affinity towards him. That's the dude who got him fired. Okay? He's keeping it gangster. All right? Good old boys club. You know what it is. All right? Okay? Cycle Warrior says, AP finished pretty much. Option A, save himself. Save himself how? How do you save yourself? By giving up an opportunity of a lifetime. How do you do that? B, bring it, hire Eric Bieniemy. Now we know you really are on one. Hire Eric Bieniemy, the man who gets fired from every offensive coordinator job he's ever had. Eric Bieniemy gets fired from everywhere. You know why? Because nobody likes Eric Bieniemy. You're really trying to sabotage AP. Okay, I'm not even going to read the rest of that. Eric Bieniemy got fired from Kansas City Chiefs. He got fired from Washington Commanders. He just got fired from UCLA. Now you want him to come over here and get fired from over here too. No, we're not. I'm not even going to read no more of that. All right, I'm going to leave that alone. AP said Marks need to fire. Said agree with EB as OC. Okay, D-Money. Okay, Nick Dawg. Let's say AP Gonzalez. What does Matthew Schaff want as the next head coach? If he was to get fired, I would be cool with Mike Vrabel, because Mike Vrabel is a good coach. Mike Vrabel I tell all my tighten up homies, bro, that Mike Vrabel got railroaded down there in Tennessee. He was a good coach, but they had quarterback issues just like they did before, bro. The Ryan Tannehill situation, and then they bring in Will Levis. I mean, rookie. They made a mistake. They should have kept Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel's a good coach. I would be good with him. Okay? But he's a defensive coach, so that's not going to help us offensively. So if I was to think that way, maybe Ben Johnson. But he's never been a head coach before. So once again, what are we doing? We're trading a head coach with more experience than the person that you guys want to bring in. Like I said, man, you guys just keep shooting yourself in the foot. Woody said should have given Champ a chance. The whole team would have been different. Manny, what's going on? AP needs to be more vocal when we get bad calls against us. No calls for us. That trash holding and repping the passer call. Look, man, AP, you talking about what he should do, dog. Like he should have been yelling and screaming. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. If AP was going to go out there and start yelling and screaming, you guys would be finding criticism in that. I understand you guys are going to criticize him no matter what he does. I would rather be composed, knowing what it is, than to go out there and be off the handle. Then you're going to say, look at AP, he's going off the handle. We've lost 9 games in a row. Where was the passion then? Like I said, it doesn't matter. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Damn, he's damned if he did. He yells at the coaches or yells at the referees. Y'all going to say he's out of control. He doesn't, and he's composed. You say he's not passionate enough. Can't make it up. Can't satisfy you guys, bro. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right? But he's still the coach, though. That's all I care about. You guys can have your opinions, and I can have the fact that he's the coach. All right? Raider Max said 1 more year. Okay. I'm going to have to go, you guys. What time is it? Yeah, I'm going to have to get up out of here, dog. Okay. Shout some of you guys out. Some of you guys, I haven't read your comments. Prism, Mark Davis is not good or great owner. I would blame most of him, the Raiders' woes for the past 10 years. But like I said before, dog, when your father owns the company and he passes away, he passes it to his kids. That's what it is. Okay, it's a family business. All right, Mark Davis got it because he's Al Davis's son. He wasn't supposed to get it? Come on, dog. All right, it is what it is. Okay, your grandmother passes away, your mom gets the house. She may not even know what to do. Never owned a house in her life, but grandma left the house to her mama, your mama. Now y'all go in there and y'all start setting fires inside and peeing in the corner and all of that, and you mess the house up. Grandma did what she's supposed to do. She left you something. Your job is to build on it. Mark has to build on it. He built on it commercial-wise, business-wise, but that grass is horrible. Okay? All right? After Tom's veto of Kingsbury, see that? That's somebody that knows the facts. GMs hire staff consistent with contracts. Will Tom hire AP once? That's the question. Well, I look at it like this. Let's not act like Mark Davis didn't say that Tom Telesco was going to be evaluated, because he did. There's going to be an end of the year evaluation for Tom Telesco too. Everybody thinks that AP is the only person that's going to get an end of the year interview. Tom's getting one too. Just letting you know that. Okay? D-Money's funny how all y'all want a new coach. Carson playing JG and JM. Yeah, man, it's not their money though. These are people that don't even go to the game. If it wasn't for Buffalo Wild Wings and a damn internet connection for you to get on a website, you wouldn't even see the games. Okay, you don't even have a jailbreak Fire Stick to watch the games. Okay, get the merch, all the merch on here. All right, Raider Rob in the house. Let me get up out of here, you guys. I gotta go. All right, gotta go do something. Okay, I don't see us winning another game. This offense is terrible. Defense can't do everything. Facts. Okay, Whittington Thomas, AP ain't going nowhere. Hey man, come on, dog. This shirt right here is gonna be just as valid as it is now. When I wear this shirt next season, I'm gonna be laughing. Tell you that now. When I wear this shirt next season and he's still the coach, I'm gonna be busting up. Okay, you saw the press conference today? I didn't. What do you think about all those Raider fans saying bring back Chucky back as head coach? Chucky has to. Everybody that's saying that aren't paying attention to the landscape of the NFL. John Gruden has to do something that he has not done yet, and that is he has to bow and kiss the ring, and that ring is on the pinky finger of Roger Goodell. Until John Gruden pledges his allegiance to Roger Goodell, kisses the ring, he's not going to be in the NFL with no team, because Roger Goodell still has not finished up this case. He has not came in to sit down with Roger to discuss his punishment. He hasn't got his sentence yet. You got to bend down, kiss that ring, bruh. And he ain't did it yet. So how's he going to be the coach of the Raiders when he hasn't even talked to the man that's running the league? Like I said, man, these guys are ill-informed, misinformed, and delusional. All right? Okay? So I'm not a Raider fan, but your live streams are good. They should be good, GF, because I'm not a Raider channel. We talk to everybody over here. Any fan of any team is welcome over here. I'm not a Raider channel. I'm just a Raider fan giving out Raider game. But we talk about other stuff too. All right? Appreciate it, though. Sub the channel if you haven't already. All right? Deuce Gruden is the conditioning coach. He is. Okay? EG in the house. What's up, Darren? Good to see you, big dog. New to the chat, man. Appreciate you. You seen what's good? Just seen the live. I got you, bro. The Condors having surgery today in Charlotte. Salute to the Condor, man. Go get you the Condor official hoodie and shirt over here, man, so you can represent the greatest player on our team, bro. Okay? Get up out of here, y'all. Gotta go. Okay. Marcellus Grant, man, appreciate you, dog. All right, Maurice Ross. You think the Reds will get a good starting quarterback again? We won't until we get somebody that's solid. We're not going to win a game. I mean, we're not going to win anything good at all. Yeah, that roughing the passer was diabolical. It was insidious. Hi, son. Okay, don't come out here. Don't come out here. Don't come inside. I got to go take my son to get him something to eat. Okay. Yeah, that was a sabotage. All right, P-Dog. Raiders had to rep against them since the early days. How many rules would have been made because of the Raiders? A lot. We still won 3 rings. I have them all. Okay. Tony Brown. Okay. AP's still here. Shane Butler. Shaq was future of this team. We know as a new Raider fan. I'm about 16, about to be 17. My advice to you, man, Shane Butler, is to get with some OGs, bruh. Get with some OGs that can keep you grounded. If you really want to be a Raider fan, you got to be around people that knows how it feels when the Raiders were good. Because if you're around people who's your age, they're going to just talk about how sorry we are, how garbage we are, how bad of the decision it was for you to be a fan over here. I would say sub this and sub some other channels and don't pay attention to the negativity because it's going to be hard to be a Raider fan. Being a Raider fan is not for everybody. It's not the easiest team to be a fan of. Hey, babe, I got to take him to the thing. Got to get him dressed. Yeah. Okay. I got to take my son somewhere. So that's my advice, man. You know, steadfast, kid. You're going to win one. All right. Don't listen to nobody. If you really love the Shield, love this. Don't love the players. Love this. The players are going to let you down. The coaches are going to let you down. The owner's going to let you down. The administration is going to let you down. But what's not going to let you down is this. If you're faithful to this, you'll win some shit. Okay? You're going to win something if you stay steadfast to the Shield and do what's best for the Shield. Don't do what's best for you. Don't be like these other fans running around want it to be about them. That's why they don't have any hardware. You don't have no hardware because you don't understand how this works. You got to pay dues. It's you versus the entire NFL, bro. You understand that? You got the toughest job as a fan is being a fan of this. It's the toughest job. Nobody has it worse than us. Nobody. But if you stick to your guns, when you get your ring, you're going to understand that that was the greatest thing to be able to tell everybody, kiss your ass. Because I've done it 3 times, bro. And I'm about to do it a 4th time. So that's my advice, kid. Welcome to the nation. Stay here if you're built for it. But if you're not built for it, man, I would advise you just to say, I'm good. A lot of people switch teams all the time. You never know. All right. Yeah, that red. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. I had to save this. My son, I got to take him somewhere. Okay. You think I'm going to waste this? No, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the Bovada pack and come back and finish it up. All right, man. Get up out of here. He's my coach, too. Drummer. What's going on? Drummer guitar, man, pissed me off. No Versace. Didn't make sense. Made sense to me because Mark Davis wanted a splashy hire. Sometimes, man, you got to tell people no, bro. Sometimes you got to tell people that you made this decision. That's what it is, dog. I'm just letting you know, man. You get with a girl you really like and you really think you got a future with, don't listen to your boys. Especially, only listen to your boys if they have a successful relationship. Don't listen to your boys if they're still out here trying to figure it out. Because they're going to have you messing up. You got to tell your friends, hey, man, that's what y'all doing. Ah, man, you don't want to go out and hang out with us no more, man, and play grab ass no more. You're over there. You're over there with Shannon. And hey, dog, that's where I want to be at. You worry about your ugly girl, and I don't get in your business. Okay, I know your girl over here, and somebody back to somebody's Buick behind the damn Taco Bell. Like, you need to be concerned about that shit. So just letting you know, man, Mark Davis needed to stop listening to everybody but himself. He should have listened to himself. But like I said, some people learn different ways. Okay, Raider man from Germany in the house. Said we'll be all right. Okay, Shane, I'm excited for the future. Me too. Hey, dog, do you think we should place Jack Jones? Jack Jones, he's still under contract, man. Like, Jack Jones is a cheap player. Okay? He's cheap. The kid is in a rookie contract. The guy, I know y'all think he's 100 years old, man. The kid is only like 24, 25 years old, man. I mean, he's got the talent, but his discipline. He got to work on his discipline. He needs to be more disciplined. If I was him, which I don't understand, if it was me, and if I was Jack Jones and I had that raw ability, why am I not talking to Charles Woodson, bro? Why am I not seeking out Charles Woodson? Why am I not going and hanging out with Charles Woodson and training with Woodson. Why am I not watching tape with Woodson? Why am I not? Because he doesn't think he needs to. These kids nowadays think that they are just as good as everyone else. Charles Woodson was at the game last night. I bet you Jack Jones didn't say, hey, Woody, could I have a couple of minutes of your time, bro? You think Charles Woodson ain't going to come over and say, yeah, kid, what's up? Hey, Woody, you watched me. What do you think I was doing wrong? What do you think I did on that play? You think he's talking to Charles Woodson, bro? Do you think Jack Jones, President Jack with 2 C's, no K? If you don't know what that means, you definitely don't know what's popping, because that means something. What makes you think that he didn't go talk to Charles Woodson yesterday? Because he didn't. Because Charles Woodson would have said he did. He ain't said nothing to Charles Woodson. Because he doesn't think he needs Charles Woodson. That's the problem with Jack Jones. Jack Jones needs to humble himself and go and talk to somebody that is in the Hall of Fame as a cornerback. But like I said, you can't make people do what they're supposed to do. All right? Get up out of here. Big B, they gave AP a car with no steering wheel. They gave AP a car with no engine and put it on an incline like this. They gave that man. Mark Davis knew what he was doing. He's like, man, I got to give it to somebody. Okay. Said Jacobs was never comfortable in Vegas. I don't agree with that at all. He wasn't comfortable with being lied to over and over again. I mean, damn. Loyalty has its limits. I mean, I don't know about y'all, man. Should girl cheat on me one time, that's it. It's curtains. Ain't gonna be no, hey, come back, try it again. Like, he got lied to by Telesco, and he got lied to by Dave Ziegler. I mean, how many times you need to get lied to, bro, before you realize these people are just lying? I don't agree with that at all. Josh Jacobs was balling when he's playing for us. All right, let me get up out of here, man. All right, good talking to you guys. Reggie King, Green, okay? Fudge, what's going on? Gennaro, no Brandon Staley. You let Tom Telesco pick, he will be. AP didn't bring in Minshew. Sure didn't. Sure did not. Okay, you guys want to blame that man for everything. Y'all act like AP was Gruden, that he had all the personnel decisions. That man is only in charge of the defense. Philip Trueworthy. Just as players, coaches should not be looking at tapes and view with the mistakes they made during the game. For example, clock management poured the brains of experienced coaches. Ask North Turner. I mean, the man got hundreds of years of coaching experience at his disposal, but that doesn't help the talent. If you're bringing me scrubs, I'm just teaching scrubs, bro. Simple as that. I don't care if you bring in 30 first graders and I'm in there teaching calculus. You don't get to blame the students for that. Why are first graders in a calculus class? That's the thing that you guys aren't asking. Y'all would have blamed the teacher. The teacher's like, well, why you got these first graders in here? Well, this is what we got. Teach them. Well, cosine X, these kids are still trying to figure out, is that an 8 or is that a, is that a 6? They're still trying to figure that shit out. All right. Anthony King, 1 more year. All right. What time is it? Yeah, I got to go, man. I got to take my son somewhere. Yeah, support your head coach by getting that AP 6'4" Impala in the hoodie or in the shirt. Or go get Mad Max. Your fearless leader's about to have surgery today in North Carolina, man. In North Cackalack. Go and support your boy, man. Go get the dope ass shit. If you want to know what it looks like, go to last night's watch party and go look at it, dog. I mean, everything we do is tight. Or right here, one of these links. Okay? All right, I got to get up out of here, y'all. I keep saying it to remind myself that I got to take my son somewhere. All right, man. TT is it's been 3 rings. It's been a long year. Yes, it has. Okay? Been a long year, but we're going to be good. Okay? All right, y'all. Good seeing you guys, man. Love y'all, man. I will be back to finish this off. Okay. See, I got the V-cut Whittington Thomas not playing. But good hollering at you guys, man. Please sub the channel. We will be talking about the rest of the league and the rest of the thing. We're not going nowhere. NBA, all kinds of stuff, man. We talk about everything. All right, man. Love y'all, man. Matt Shackenfilter.